And one of the things that when I started to look into the Doctor of Information Technology is I got the impression that it was a much more appropriate credential for someone who was at a more mature phase in their career. The trick with any sort of distance working is having the right set of tools. And if you've got the right set of tools, it doesn't matter where anybody is. And that's the other thing that's, I think, really important to understand about Doctor of Information Technology, is that it doesn't matter where in the world it is, as long as you trust the institution and the institution actually has the right toolkit to communicate with you and to allow you to communicate with them. We shouldn't think of necessarily education as being just a local or a national thing. In my class, there's other people from other countries around the world. And when I talk to colleagues in other countries, I've certainly talked to people at tech conferences. I was in Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago, and I was saying to someone there who had reached a certain stage in their career, I said, you know, maybe you should look into doing a Doctor of Information Technology at Charles Sturt like I am, because they've got a program that's appropriate, that can work around the way that people work today. And I think CSU is very much how can we reach students but provide them with an important and a meaningful and a quality set of tools through which they can develop themselves intellectually. Where CSU really has an advantage is almost a first mover advantage. CSU sort of sat there and went, how can we bring students from the cities to the country? But that's not the question. The question is, how can we just have students from anywhere? It's not about it being a regional university anymore. Distance doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's in Wagga Wagga or it's in Washington, because if it's teaching or if it's providing students with the set of tools that they need to learn and to not only get a well-recognised qualification, but to develop themselves intellectually, it doesn't matter where it is. We don't live in an age anymore where distance matters. By pursuing this course of study, I will gain another level of intellectual maturity that will assist me in the next 20 years of whatever I do.